Good morning. It's June 10th, 2024, and I'm here at entry point 16, Moose River North. Let's go. All right, it's a beautiful morning. Let's go. guys forget a green pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up there.
Yeah, I was like thinking about actually taking it. Like, well, I don't know if it was on that left.
Yeah, thanks.
Up there?
What's that?
That next up there?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank God you guys realized it. I was thinking about grabbing it. I'm like, well, maybe it was on that left, so I thought you would leave it. All right, coming up to the second portage. Well, third one, if you count from the car, which you should. They're right behind me. They said to let you know that they're on their way.
Cool, thank you.
You got it from the parking lot down to the first portage.
That was it?
That's where it was, yeah.
Oh, we feel like idiots. Did
Yeah.
you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. I was thinking about grabbing it. I'm like, well, if it was somebody leaving and they left it there, I was like, ah, shit, I didn't know what to do. So.
You saw it, probably let them know then, right?
Yeah, they knew. Yeah, they're right behind me. Shouldn't be too much longer.
Thank you. Have a good trip.
Yeah, you too. All right, arrived at camp. All right. Well, I made it to camp. was planning on this trip. I was first planning on maybe staying at Moose, and then I thought, maybe I'll camp on Lake Agnes. And this morning when I got to the parking lot, there was a group of 4 heading in, and I talked to them, and they were going to Lake Agnes. And then another group of, I can't remember if it was 2 or 4, pulled in after me, and they were going to Agnes. And when I got to Moose, I think there was one. Well, I see one canoe out on the lake with 2 people, and I do see a tent and stuff on a campsite here. So I think there's only one other group as of now right here on Moose. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to camp on Moose. This lake has a lot of fond memories. When I first started doing overnights with my father-in-law, this is the first lake we did a overnight at. And when my kids were real little, my father-in-law and I camped here, so a lot of good memories, and I've been here with buddies and I've had a lot of fun. So this is a nice campsite. The fire pit's kind of tucked in this little grove of trees, so hopefully it doesn't get too buggy at night with it blocking the breeze, but it's a pretty cool campsite. So just gonna, not that I'm even tired, but just take a rest, and then I'm gonna slowly unpack. It's only about 10 o'clock, it's just after, and it's just a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. So after my last trip, the crooked loop I did, I thought, this trip I'm just gonna base camp and fish and hang out and make it an easy one. So camping here on Moose makes it even easier than going to Lake Agnes. I plan on staying 4 nights, gonna probably head out of here Friday morning. So this seems like a good spot to me. One of these days on this trip, I'm going to try to do a day trip to Agnes, just something to do, unless I'm catching a ton of fish here on Moose. But even if I do, I still think I want to go to Agnes, just because I was, thoughts of going there and camping there on this trip. So anyways, I'll check back in later after I get things set up. see. right, so the tent set up, air pads filled. Still got to fill up my little pillow, I guess. Chair set up. Whew, man, is it nice out. I'm so tired though, not from getting here, it's just the trip a couple of weeks ago, and then with work and everything else, I didn't get a lot of sleep. And then last night with my work schedule, I get up to Ely late, about like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, and then get my permit, and then get to the cabin, light the sauna, and then unpack and do whatever last minute stuff I got to do, and then take a sauna, wash up, and then go to bed. And I didn't get to bed till, I don't know, almost 1 in the morning, and then it was pretty cold in the cabin, and I wasn't wearing a lot of clothes, and kind of woke up freezing, but just would roll over and try to fall back asleep. But anyways, I didn't sleep that well, so I'm a little tired, so I'm pretty glad that I chose to just camp here on Nina Moose instead of going to Lake Agnes. But tomorrow or the next, one of these days, I'm going to try to do a day trip to Agnes. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 years ago, and a group of us, we camped at this campsite and did a day trip to Lake Agnes and did okay. So that's the plan. But yeah, I'm just gonna slowly set up camp. There's chances of light rain camp Tuesday and maybe Wednesday, but I'll probably see if I can't get a tarp over the fire pit just so I have somewhere to hang out if it does end up raining. So anyways, keep getting camp set up, I guess. Oh, I'm just taking a break and having a quick peanut butter sandwich. Just those sandwich rounds, those thin ones, and then some squeezed peanut butter. It's quick and easy, man. No dishes. Fills you up. It's pretty good out here in the woods. Just a beautiful day. I know I keep saying it, but not a lot of wind. Nice and warm. Just wonderful. Still haven't set up the tarp, but got my fishing poles ready. Tents all ready to go. Pad, pillows. Yeah, just the tarp. And then trying to find some wood. Get that processed up so I don't have to do that later. And then go fishing. And enjoy Dynamoose. Alright, camp is all set up. Got more water, filtered more water, and strung up the tarp over the fire pit here. It's providing nice shade, and if it does rain, I got it over the fire pit. So should be able to have a fire as long as it's not too windy and raining sideways. But not that, I don't even know how much. The weather is like 50% rain tomorrow, and show for only a little bit, and then I think Wednesday night. But anyways, the only thing I got left to do is go get firewood before I go fishing. But it's like 2 o'clock. I've been being real slow about everything I do. I don't know, I'm just kind of lazy and lethargic today, but it's been nice. But yeah, got to go get some wood because I want to enjoy a fire tonight. So that's the next thing to do, is get firewood. I'm probably gonna hop in the canoe, paddle along the shoreline, and if there's a spot I can get out, I'll get out and trounce around the woods for a little bit and look for some dead and down dry firewood. So that's what I'm doing next. Firewood. All right, it's just after 3:30. It's like 3:35. Went down the shoreline here and found a couple of dead and down trees. I haven't cut them up. One of them, I was so close to the campsite, I got out of the canoe and got the tree, and it was dead and down. And cut it up into a few pieces. Or actually, it was one big. The first one was a big long one, and chopped down all the branches, and then looked. I'm like, oh geez, I could walk to my campsite. So I walked that one to the campsite, and then got back in the canoe and went further down the shoreline and found another small dead and down tree, and then cut that up into like 3 pieces and got all the brush. And I don't know. Now I'm just sitting around. I started a small brush fire just for something to do as I sit here. I'm probably gonna have another peanut butter sandwich and then get out on the water and go fishing. But yeah, it's just a beautiful day here on Dynamoose. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around and just give you a quick showdown of this campsite. All right, so right here on the rock is where you can get in and out. Right there is where I've been getting in and out. Walk up here, and fire pit area is tucked into these trees and bushes. Don't have the greatest view of the lake, but it's pretty neat. Like I said, I had a just small brush fire for something to do, but got the tarp set up. Like it when you have a tarp, then you have ropes everywhere, you can hang stuff up. But anyways, there's a tent pad right here next to the fire pit. I didn't want to put my tent there. I didn't want any sparks landing on the rainfly and burning a hole. Since it's just me, I decided to head down that path over here, and another tent pad. But yeah, there's the trees that I got. I haven't processed any of it, but yeah, should be plenty of wood if it's any good. Here's the path to the tent pad I'm on. Tucked back here, this nice big tent pad. Plenty of room for my little one man. Yeah, 2 nice tent pads, and And you can camp out on the point too, I guess, or put a tent out there. But yeah, there's plenty of room. Just a little worried that with all these bushes and trees covering the fire pit, kind of blocking the breeze, so the bugs might get pretty nasty tonight. We'll find out. Hopefully we'll just smoke them out with a fire. But yeah, just excellent day here. Just gonna lounge around, like I said, quick eat, and get out on the water, do a little bit of fishing, see if I can't catch some walleyes. When we were here, I don't think it was maybe 3-4 years ago, the group camped at this campsite about this time of year, mid or June, you know, 10th, 13th, something around this time of year. But anyways, we were catching a bunch of crappies, which is funny. I've fished this lake many times and never caught crappies until that year. But yeah, we'll see what we catch today. Anyways, we'll catch you back later when we're out on the water fishing. Well, it's almost 6:30. It's like 6:25 almost. Been out on the water here for about 5 minutes. Again. Oh man, it's a fish. That was a weed again. Oh, all right. First walleye of this trip. This is a dandy. Oh, jeez. Oh, I broke my line. Look at that baby. Nice. Thank you. I only brought enough oil and shore lunch to do one fish fry, and I'm not going to want to do that on the first night. Maybe day 2 or 3, maybe 4, I don't know, we'll see. But catching walleyes is fun. Now I got to retie this. Oh, God. Whew. A little walleye. All right. Second walleye of the evening. Well, it's almost 7:40. Got 2 walleyes, and I shut the camera off, and I just had my rod off to the side as I was, I don't know what I was monkeying with, but it was just sitting in the water, and a small crappie came and bit the leech. So technically, I guess I got a small crappie too. You know, I wasn't really doing fishing, but yeah, I don't know. It's almost time to go burn some wood. I never did process any of it. got it all at camp. But yeah, fish for a little bit longer and then head back to camp and then start a fire and enjoy the evening. And hopefully my energy levels will be up. Get some sleep, that'd be nice. Well, it's about 8:50 in the evening here on day one. I cut up one of those trees I had, big long one, and some of it I split, others I just left around. But started a fire here and just kind of relaxing after fishing. 2 hours or so I fished and got the 2 walleyes and 1 crappie, so it's pretty fun for short period of time, or short while that I was fishing. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably just gonna fish on Moose again tomorrow, maybe go to Agnes the next day. I'll have to check the weather on the GPS later just to make sure it's not gonna be too windy or anything. But yeah, time to enjoy the evening.